Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Unicorn Fairy. It's me Lee, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first attempt at using netting. So I started off with a clear tip, and I'm going to use glow in the dark acrylic powder that I mixed myself. I also have clear acrylic, which is from Easy Flow, and obviously my normal brush, some netting, and I'm also using glitter. I think I'll show you here what the glitter is. Oh! My brain's a bit sky today. Oh, here you go. Here's where I show you. So it's from the glitterbliss.co.uk. You can get this on eBay. This is where I got it from. I'm just opening it up to show you, and I'm going to use it. So yeah, we're going to get started in a sec. I think I'm just sorting everything out. I think that's why I'm faffing. Sorry. So yeah, we need obviously the glitter to be open. And I'm applying a thin base of clear acrylic and making sure I clear my brush. And I'm just patting and pressing it and then bringing it down the nail. Basically, I don't like applying a bit of glitter, grabbing the clear and dipping it in the glitter, because it kind of makes the nail bulky sometimes. Well, when I do it, it does anyway. So that's basically what I'm doing here, is I'm just adding some clear, and then I'll go in with a wet brush and pick up the glitter powder, sorry, and just apply it to the nail where I want it, which is all over basically. Okay, so I've let it set up, I'm letting it set up, and then here it is set up. So what I'm doing is, you see me faffing about. I actually went to get a bead of clear and it was wrong, and then I realised I needed to stick the net thingy inside the clear, you know, cover it so that it wouldn't stick to my nail basically, but it did a little bit. But this is my first attempt, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. So basically what you do is you get a bead of clear and you will apply it to all of the nail. Try and do it all in one bead, because you need it all to set up at the same time basically, apparently. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep messing around until I get a right bead, and then I start applying it like I am here all over the nail. And you apparently need it fairly thick. I don't think I applied it thick enough. I think that's where I went wrong on this nail. But you will see at the end of this video I have put where I tried to do it on a longer nail and I completely messed up, so I have left that footage in. I've just put it at the end instead of at the beginning, because I did it on a longer nail. So what I'm doing is I'm just encapsulating the glitter and then patting and pressing it all the way so it covers the whole nail where I want it. Okay, I do end up leaving it like this because I'm trying to do like real time or whatever, and I'm letting it go matte, because every one of the videos that I've watched like this, like Kirsty Meakin, Sarah's Secret Nails, blah blah blah, they all say let it go matte before you put the net thingy in it. My net is in the clear, because obviously I don't want white marks in there when I'm doing it. So here I am just seeing if it's matte and, you know, ready. I don't actually know when it's ready. Okay, so here it is, just got it out of the thingy, and I'm just pressing it down and trying to get it into the acrylic. I just thought this would be kind of cool if you're trying to do a mermaid nail, basically. So that's what I'm doing, and just keeps pressing it until I've got it all over the nail where I want it, basically. Okay, so like the next step is, once it's in and you've got it where you want it, you have to pull it out gently. I think I got a bit rough in one spot because one of the like the little holes, I'm gonna say, came out. You can see it coming out there. So I'm pulling it as gently, and I'm pulling it from all over the place. And then I think I got a wet brush. Yes, I did, and tried to pat it back down, and then peeled it off. Boom. And so it did make the indentations, which is a good thing. I think this should have been deeper, but I don't know, unless someone that's a nail techie person can sit and tell me that. But I did like that effect. And then what I decided I was going to do is to fill the gap things up with glow in the dark acrylic that I'd made myself. So that's what you see me doing next. And I did it in a watery bead so that it would flood into the gaps, basically, the holes, or whatever you want to call it, so that it'd sink into the things instead of sitting on top, which is apparently what you want them to do. So yeah, I'll let you watch me do that. Okay, so the next step would be to let it set up, which this is what it's flicked over to. And I started off by trying to do it with a hand file, but I think if it was on a client or a person, it would have probably been easier. So I'll try it on my hand trainer next and see what I think. But it seemed like it would take forever doing it this way, especially on this, because when I tried to do it, it popped off like there, you see. So I thought to myself, not happening. So I got I think it's called a flame bit drill thingy. It's iridescent, and decided I was just going to use that, which you'll see in a moment. So here you see I'm just filing it. I think I might have filed it a bit too much in certain places, but it does give a good effect. I would like to get better at this specific thing because it's quite cool, and you could do it like a mermaid, basically, and that's what I was thinking, because there was something I wanted to try and doing this method but with something else. So yeah, so basically it's just cutting into the top layer of acrylic and then revealing the gaps, or the underneath layer, or whatever it's called. So yeah, I'll leave you to watch me doing this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've like smoothed all the nail over. Like I said, I have definitely overfiled. I think I point out where I think I've overfiled in a moment. But I wanted to shape around the nails, but obviously remove the dust before you put any top coat and whatnot. So definitely down in the bottom edge, I have messed up and overfiled here. And then I think across in like somewhere near the centre. And then what I'm just doing now is I'm just applying no white top coat onto all of the nails and putting it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. It'll be 2 minutes in a UV lamp. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's come out of the lamp and all the lights off to show you that it's glow in the dark. So it is quite a cool effect. I think obviously if I was better at it, it would have been absolutely mint. But yeah, here I am pointing out and showing you where I've messed up because it shows up better on here, you know, with the glow. But either way, it still looks kind of cool, you know, minus the patchy bits that I missed. But the effect itself looks smart. I do like it. So yeah, the next bit you'll see is where I tried to do it the first time round and I completely messed up. So obviously it's the same materials that I used in the first part of this video, and I'm just showing you what it is I'm actually using. And then I'm just going to leave you to watch it where I messed up and basically stop the video. So there you go, guys, that's the end of the video, and this is my first attempt at doing this, so I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.